Hello, my name is Justin Harrison, and I'm going to be talking about my experiences with student dialogue today with Lib 100. I felt like it was kind of pointless just for the fact that I've already done the college thing. I'm not a freshman. Um, I know how to talk to people one on one, at least look them in the eye and stuff. But I think it was geared more toward the freshmen. Um, and in our class, I don't feel like we had true dialogue because, well, quite frankly, most people didn't want to be there. Um, Me for one, or I for one. There was a lot of coaxing from the instructor to try to get people talk. Most people had to be volunteered because nobody wanted to talk a lot. Um, However, probably I'd say about 3/4 of the way through, people started talking, which kind of started opening up conversations. I guess everyone got used to one another, and the vibe was, I guess, happening, if that's correct. Um, there were a few voices in the crowd. Of course, you could always tell it was the ones who always talk a lot anyway. The rest of them were just sitting there listening or rolling their eyes. Uh, my role in the group that we had, uh, I did some talking. I did some non-talking, um, basically because I didn't want to be the only person to talk in our group. There was one other guy that was in there. He kind of was the spokesperson for the group. He volunteered pretty easily. Um, I think the small groups were a lot better at conversing with one another than the large group, which was probably, let's see, about 25. I'd say probably about 28, 30 people, somewhere around there. And we had to break up into 4 groups and talk about this video we seen. Actually, I'm making this video kind of late because it's due tomorrow, and I was in this class probably a month and a half ago, so I remember some of it, but not all of it. And I think it is a useful tool for universities. Um, I think maybe if the instructor was a little bit more forward and not trying to, um, what's the word? Anyway, I think if the instructor was more forward in the way he talked to people, I think we could have had a little bit more progress. However, I don't believe that he was, because most people had to be volunteered, and that was after about 15 minutes of pleading with people. Um, However, I do think it is a good thing for universities. People do need to learn how to talk to one another. They need to just get along with people. Put aside their judgments, put aside their past histories of people. Um, because I know I'm 30, and most of the people there are like 18, 19, some of them 22, and a lot of people text nowadays, and texting kind of gets rid of that personal connection, so it's a lot easier to text somebody and talk to them and show them your feelings and stuff. But when you're one on one, it's almost like you're held responsible for what you say rather than in a text message, and because it's kind of like nonchalantly, or that personal connection is detached. But I feel like this Lib 100 class it's useful if you can just get people to participate. Thank you. Bye.